So it just becomes part of ingrained in your culture from that second you start talking with someone.
And with what you're saying, that empathy really building upon the compassionate, and understanding the story. So you just gave
Yeah.
some examples there of, people's lives outside of work that
Yeah.
you had to have an understanding of, which you must have gotten from, you know, conversations, stories.
100%.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have CNAs bring me back. This is one of my favorite items. She brought it back for my daughter because she knew she loved giraffe. She brought it from Kenya. Um, Another way that we connected empathetically is through food and understanding each other's cultures. So we would have, and we would involve the residents in that. They would eat food. We had them try mandazi and ugali and baklava from, Eastern Europe. I mean, so we just immersed. People have individual souls and spirits that need to be recognized even when we're in the workplace. And the residents loved that. They absolutely loved it. And, oftentimes we had people that, English was maybe their third, fourth, or fifth language. And, we didn't chastise them for that. That's something to be embraced. And so we would have them try to teach us phrases from their home language because we're just people trying to do the best we can in a job. And sometimes empathy can be that simple. You may not feel like going to work that day, but all of that team that you have behind you, they need you to be there. And by the time I walked to my office, my sour mood was gone. I mean, you can't not smile at the environment that you've created, because everyone's a piece of that puzzle. So it was one of the hardest decisions that I ever had to walk away. Um, but her and I decided, my director of nursing and I decided we're going to go out on top. So that's where, and then we both, entered academia world.
Wow.
I don't
Wow.
know that I could ever have that again because it was so special.
Yeah. Well, it sounds extremely special and that, you put the work in and, really built a team. I did want to ask you, so let's say that you inherit a team that maybe is not as empathetic
Yeah.
as, you would hope to be.
Hmm.
And so how do you manage that? Because it's different